guys, this is going to be your forecast for the week for the sign of Taurus. I've already shuffled the cards and dealt them face down. We're going to flip them over and see what's going on for your week. First card, Eight of Wands upside down, coupled with Scorpio. Okay, so the Eight of Wands right side up is making quick progress. This is making quick, either progress that is like painful, or it's either progress that is just unpleasant to go through. So it's a lot of things are happening. Actually, in fact, that is what it is. I was going to say, or it's no progress, but with Scorpio, it's definitely that is what it is. So there's a lot happening for you right now, Taurus. There is, and not in a good way. So let's find out what's going on. So in the negative space, I've got the Three of Swords upside down with the Sun. So there's definitely some emotional healing happening. Maybe a lot has happened recently with regards to a relationship, because this is usually a relationship card. This is usually a breakup card. In this case, this is just, I'm kind of getting this is really just healing from a wound. Let's keep going. We're going to revisit these cards and we're going to get clarifiers in a minute. In the positive space, I have the Five of Cups upside down. So again, these are all like negative emotions cards. It's like pain, like really fast. This is happening too fast, painful. These are all cups, emotional cards here. And that's got Pisces upside down. Being like left in the dark about something. Being left in the dark. So maybe this is someone told you something painful while you had been left in the dark about it for some time. Let's see. In the background, the Eight of Pentacles with the volcano upside down. So the volcano is a burst of emotion upside down. It is really more like a light burst or like a vent, right? I think of it like as a venting. Sometimes it's like a vacation car where you're blowing off steam. Alternatively, this also can be repressed emotions that are going to burst. But with the Pentacles, I am definitely getting the feeling that it's like something building. So all these emotions are just building. It's a steady build. That's all that's saying. In the final card to describe our situation here, we have the Knight of Wands upside down, and we have Gemini. You want to stop talking about it. So it was like too much. It was like, what you said, this is all too much. It's too painful. You're revealing too much to me. And I need time to process. I don't want to talk about it. And meanwhile, you're starting to brew. It's like these emotions are just building. So let's get some clarifiers. This doesn't seem like it's a good time, honestly. So let's see what's going on. Oh, I didn't even specify what I was going to clarify, so that doesn't count. All right, so let's take a look here first at this initial card combination. This is like the quick sting. That's exactly what it is here, the quick sting. So let's take a look at that, okay? It's about honey, it's about what you like. So someone just said, I like someone else, I'm attracted to someone else, and that had you like in this Three of Swords moment, or I think someone else is attractive, and that put you, in this like, it's too much information, too much too fast, don't tell me about that, and I'm like now stewing over it. So, all right. What else? Let's see if we get anything else here. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, the cup upside down. Well, it's either that or I am attracted to someone else, which means that I am not attracted to you, but I'm not getting the not attracted to you part. I'm more getting really it's like I'm attracted to someone else, and that is causing this upside down cup. That's causing like an emotional spillover. It's just causing relationship problems is what I'm getting. So let's take a look at the Three of Swords more specifically. Three of Swords upside down with the Sun here. So this is the wound. I have the Seven upside down, which just flew out. So the 7 is just like a karmic wound. This is like a lot of a feel of like the wounded healer, like a Chiron feel to it, like karmic wounds that need to be healed that were triggered by the moment. Yeah, it's like about the self, right? The house is like the self. So this is like something that triggered you. On the bottom, I have the 2 to describe this. So there's definitely been a trigger in your relationship for some past wounding here. Let's take a look at the 5 of Cups upside down. This is like, I'd rather be left in the dark. I'd rather be left in the dark. Wow. And I put it in and it flew back out, the 7 again. It's just heavy. It is... Let's see if we can get something else here. Yeah. It's something heavy that's like really dropped the bottom out for you, Taurus. Something heavy has pulled the rug out from under you, okay? And I really think it has to do with a woman or a feminine energy in a relationship revealing something, okay? So I've got the Princess here as a couple cards fell out. So I've got the Princess. So this is like a younger female or just someone carrying that energy. And then I've got the Sword. This is like a revelation. This is saying something. The Sword is typically thought as it's associated with air. That is to say, thought and speech. And when you raise it up, it reflects and it really draws the attention. And so this is like her bringing attention to something, saying something, and you're not liking it, and you're like, don't even tell me that. All right. Let's take a look at the 8 of Pentacles upside down. This is brewing. This is like the emotional pressure cooker that's going on in the background for you. It's like while you tell me to not talk about it, I'm brewing over it. Yeah, it's definitely not the position you want it to be in, and you're in a bad position. You're in a position you did not think you would have to be put in. You did not want to be put in. That's what the chair means in this position, and the hexagram upside down is just it's not your will. This is not of your making. So let's take a look at the final card combination and see if we can get a little bit more information here. This is like, stop talking to me about it. This is the stop talking to me about it. Stop talking about it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Ooh. Aries. It gets you going. It gets your emotions going. It gets your blood boiling, in fact. Yeah. And then the bottom cards here, look at this. The staff with the torch upside down. It's like, hide it because it makes me angry and it brings out like my masculine energy here. I've got Aries on the board. And then, this just gets you riled up. This gets your blood boiling and you don't want to talk about it. All right. Oh, and then 2 of these cards are upside down. Okay, so I'm going to pick these cards up, we're going to shuffle them, and see if we can get any advice for you for your week, Taurus. Because it seems like your week is going to shit here, pardon my French. So maybe you're going through this now. Maybe you're going to encounter this event during your week. Either way, let's see if we can get some advice on how to deal with this event. How to deal with these energies here. Any advice for my Tauruses, please? Okay. Wow, 8 of Pentacles, keep working. So this time right side up. But this now is just referring to work, I believe. Let's see if we can get anything else. Not really getting anything else. Let's do a oracle card. Anything else for my Tauruses, please? Anything else for my okay. Channel your passions into your work, Aries. If you're pissed off, channel it into your work. Turn into a workaholic, I guess. When things get too rough, turn into a workaholic. And you know what? Keep your keep your reservations to yourself here. That's the other advice, is like keep a lid on that pressure cooker and channel that steam into a machine, a process, okay? Channel it into a process, get your work done, and keep your feelings to yourself about the fact that this isn't what you wanted. I'm not sure why, that's the advice. Usually I would advocate for speaking up, but in this case, it may not help you in any way. Yeah, it's just not helpful. Anything else? Let's see if we get anything else. Anything else to talk about here? Yeah, I'm getting relaxed. Not relax to say like, oh, relax. No, really try to find tranquility, you know? Try to find tranquility, and I think you're only going to find it after you do this venting. Okay? So that's your reading, and I hope you liked it, and I hope it helps you get through your week, Taurus. If you did, please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.